Let's get this show started. Get this party started. All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in TV land. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers Jedi Academy, the Q&A show where we hang out, do stuff in GAC, answer all your Star Wars Galaxy or Heroes questions, because this is a Q&A show just for you, for the pepples. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999. Welcome you in, give you greetings so I can shout you out. You know how that goes. And then, yeah, get your questions in. Make sure you put the word question for any extra question, comment, or statement. Happy 4th of July weekend to all my fellow Americans here doing American things. Hope you guys have a wonderful 3-day weekend with your family and friends and stuff. I had a great 4th of July. Did you notice I wasn't on Scribble Stream last night because, well, I was doing family stuff. We were eating food and getting my mom into Andor Season 2. Then we paused that to go watch fireworks and then hang out, watch a little bit more Andor, and then I went to sleep. So it was a lot of fun. But glad to have you guys here. Good food, good drink, good everything yesterday. We did a little bit of GAC. I'll cover that once we get enough people in. We'll see how we're doing. It goes well. We got a good chance of winning today. So yes. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff and things. Yeah, okay. I think I covered all the bases. There you go. Good morning, Asake. Good morning. Konnichiwa. Hello, my friend. We're waking up, everybody. You know, a long day on the 4th. You know, we're drinking our coffee here and doing our things and stuff. So yeah. Hello, Wolf man. It's Happy Up Ranger and Skewers. Woohoo! Sleepy crew. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I streamed about 3 hours yesterday. We did some raid runs. We did the start of GAC. I did some of the big battles so you guys could see it. What it's like to live the life of a GACer in Kyber 1. Insane. But that's what we do. Alright. Well, I'm drinking some Monster right now. Yes. It helps, yes. Sitting in your lounge, drinking your coffee. There you go. While the kids do laundry. That's they should. That's right. Gotta do a load today, but yeah. Should be okay. Like that. Sitting in the laundry, drinking some coffee, making the kids do the laundry. That is fantastic, Asake. I like that. What are we going to do today on Saturday? You're going to do laundry. But I'd like to go out and play. You ain't going to play nothing. You play with them socks. You can fold your drawers. You can get them towels folded. All right. Yes, keep giving me your greetings and stuff. Now remember, there's any questions you have and stuff. And I'll do most of my GAC today. I'll get a lot of questions on Jedi Academy regards to GAC, but anything goes, the raid and everything. We did 3 runs on the raid yesterday. I was just trying to 3-man teams. And we got, what was my score? 8.3 million. I did the Tarkin Scorch thing. I got to try to get the clones in, but they've got to be remodded. So sometime today, I'm going to look at remodding them in D2 beat. And then making the attack run there. Yeah. If I can get another 3 million there, that would be nice. But I have to remod, and I just, it's like, okay, I'll get to Jedi Academy and then go run some errands, come back, do my remodding. Vicious Aggression mod haul. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, if I get at least a couple more million out of that, and then just do my normal Bad Batch run, I'll be around 11, 12 million. I think that's good enough. Hello, What Else City 3. I'll cover GAC here in a second, take some screenshots and send it to you. Just happy waking up for so much birthday fun in America. That's right. Good day, my friend. No, trust you, shut the company daughter keeper. Good to see you, boy. Asak says, we live on a farm, so they don't get lots of outside. They definitely get lots of outside time. We have house rules so that when it gets done every day, it's a daily chore. No, I like that. I like that a lot, man. I mean, my parents are the same way. I mean, it's like you have your chores, and we had to do our own laundry at an early age. It was like, you're going to learn to do your own laundry. And it's like, okay. I think that's a wonderful way of doing it, Asake. David McKinley over on the YouTubes over there says, "Hola, skewers, happy 5th of Jack Daniels." Well, not at the moment, but yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let me do some screenshots here and talk about GC. Now, I did 2 battles yesterday. They both, while we were doing our GAC and streaming yesterday, I took out Ray and SLKR. SLKR, we used JMK as tradition, got 57 actually on that battle. And then against the Ray Bears Ben team with our new Ufukron, which has been doing really well for us, we took that team out. The rest of this is pretty much, here, I'll send this to you. What I'll send you 3. I'm sure he's going to have an Ahsoka in the back, but we have SLK for that. So outside of that, we're pretty open to what we want to use here. I'll send you a screenshot of the south first. It just makes it easier because it's hard for Whittle 73 to see the screen, and he's the keeper of the data. Yeah, so he keeps all our data for everybody. And then I will take a screenshot of the north. Now, he did one-shot us, but our defense has been doing what it's been doing. 1L73 and skewers. It's taking banners, and I like that. It's happened every round and has given us opportunities to win. We're still got the one shot. I think we can maybe drop one battle and still recover and win. I doubt it, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Lightspeed bundles, man. I'm a little miffed here. Let's go to the store. Now, I can't see all of them because for me, there, Martin, what do we think about Lightspeed bundles when they're going to put some of these in? I mean, it's July. I really thought during the holidays that they would throw some of those in there. There's a lot of other stuff, but nothing Lightspeed bundle related. I'm not sure what's going on, man, because it's a little bit different from their process. I first thought for sure they dropped 1 or 2 for the holiday weekend. I didn't know which ones, but I thought we'd at least get one, Martin. Again, I can't, they're not going to sell them to me, right? I know, they've been really quiet. I don't know what the deal is. Now, it's still early days. It doesn't mean I don't think we might get some. But of course, we'll get some. I just don't know what's up with that. I am a little shocked. I did warn you, though. I did say usually they do, but yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't have a good answer for that. I'm not sure. Maybe they think because it's July 4th, no one will really want to spend on that? I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, but they go in cycles, and they usually release 1 or 2 at a time now, Wolfman, because they have so many that they've done that you would at least think they would get some in, so maybe they're trying to slow down progress or something because they did such a big release of them. I don't know. I would be shocked until October, too. TG's been doing some different things here lately, Martin, and I don't know what's going on. Asaki says, as someone who's been playing in the entire Lightspeed bundle era and started an account with not much at Relics, I can tell you that there isn't actually that much left to Lightspeed that hasn't been Lightspeed that isn't newish content. Yeah, I mean, but you would think that they would still release those cycles, right? Because not everybody could get them, and, you know, yeah. Wolfman says, you don't think we're going to get one until December? Ooh. Nah, I think the Lightspeed bundles have been very productive for CG, and not everybody at the time could get them, so you've seen them cycle back through and stuff. At least every other month you'd see some Lightspeed bundles here of note, but I don't know. We still have a whole month to go through, Mandalorian, Martin. Let's game it out, see what happens, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is really, I really thought we'd get something, but we could get something next week or the week after. I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is or what they're thinking or anything like that. All right, we got those 2. We're going to just focus on the South and GAC here. We have a Trench, Killer and Beck, Fin Zori, and then the Bad Batch with the Wrecker Cron, the mercenary division of the Bad Batch. So I'll wait to see what else 3's got for me here. I sent some screenshots so he can look at it. Pretty sure we can Sidious the Keller and Beck team, unless we want to say that for something else, but yeah. And I think we just, if we're efficient and get 56, 57s for all these fights, Anything we can undersize for more banners, we will. But yeah, maybe it has something to do with the EA. Yeah, could be. I don't know, Martin. No, it's still the beginning of the month, so we'll see what they do. I'll keep looking Swiggo events. I haven't seen anything or heard anything, so every time you ask me, I'm like, it's always, I'm trying to future cast for you, just based off other precedent. I think that's out the window, so we're just going to have to play it by ear. So your best bet to get a week or a couple days at least advance notice on that Mandalorian Martin is to be in Swiggo event server, because every time they do a data dump, you can see what's coming, and they're pretty good about that. But that's our only kind of warning system we have in place on that kind of stuff. You know, wait for the next thing to be downloaded in the game, and then they can look at it, see what the images are like. Oh, here come the Lightspeed bundles again. I don't know if they showed up in the web store first. You could check that too, but regardless of whether it comes to the web store or not, this has to be in the game. So usually Swiggo Events gets a pretty good heads up on that. Yeah, sometimes Twitter. I don't do Twitter, so. But yeah, we have avenues approach. We'll watch it carefully, Martin. Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? Says, hey, Ranger, happy America weekend. Hey, happy 4th of July. Says, sorry that I lost Jason because my okay, I was wondering what that word was, and I was like, yes, it was too small to penetrate the Nucron. I just needed more relics. It happens. It happens. I mean, it's very specific what we've been using. And of course, I'm in Harbor 1 and what I'm facing, but two teams that are the only two that are going to give me hangups, and that's the SRKR, which we now have pretty much locked in with that GMK. The worst we've had on that is that we've had to two-shot it, and we still won a round when we did that. Because all you have left is SRKR. We just went in there with Bo and said, happy days are here again. And then the Ray with the insanely high defense Bears Cron. But we've got the UFUs for that now with that high armor penetration Cron that we have, and it's been handling it very well. Last two times we've done well against it. So yes. So yeah, we'll get into some GAC action here in a few minutes. I'm giving What Else 73. I sent him some screenshots, but yeah, we could do the Sidious Crown against Keller and Beck if we wanted to. I don't know. Not sure with Jacost if that's necessarily what we want to do. They're probably Inquisitors against that team. We have Trench, Dooku, GBA. We've got the Finn brothers with Zori, and then we got Bad Batch. So we'll get through this one, and then we'll open up the South. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Lord Vader or Ahsoka or both in the back, but we have two teams for that. Yeah, I don't usually spend on crystals. I mean, once in a blue moon I'll get crystals if I need something drastically more, but for the most part I do not spend on crystals. Now I get the marquee packs, I get the conquest pass, I do all that stuff, right? But I don't spend on crystals. Rarely will I spend on crystals, mainly because I get enough crystals to handle that portion of what I'm doing in the game. So yeah. Well, good morning everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend to everybody here in the US. Got a lot of good options on all these teams. We'll open up the back. I'm pretty sure this guy will have one or two GLs in the back, maybe one. He had two in the front. He may be a three. He's gonna have at least one, maybe two in the back. Or he could shock us and have none, and then we're really gonna have some fun. So we'll see. As long as we one shot for 56, 57 each round, we'll be fine, because we already got the two tough ones there. And if there's a GL soak in the back with Ezra, then we're really good, because we'll terrorize that, and then we've got enough for, you know, whatever he's got in the back, we've got it covered. So yeah, there's a Jabba, we've got Afra and stuff like that. So yeah, we have plenty of good things. Yes, good. It's the newest stuff. They're always going to focus in on that, Martin, talking about the pirates. I mean, I'm doing the bare minimum. Like, I'll have the new guy, Thano, Relic tomorrow, right? I don't know how high I'm going to take him. But, yeah. He only needs to be Relic 3. Didn't see any new air events coming in yet? No. But yeah. All right. Got my good friend 103. All right, we got it. Let's do some battle here. Let's. Okay. All right. That's your best numbers there. On the Qui-Gon team in the north, it is a Qui-Gon Jinn Kron. I'll leave that up there for you for a second. We can always JML that one. Like, oh, I see what you did there. Here, eat GL that nullifies your shit. Because we know we're going to BH the Saw team, right? We have options for Tuskens. We have options for Grievous. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. For Trench, you said what? Getting Scout. Okay. What do you want here? Tank revive? What are we thinking? Yeah, I mean, we know there, yeah. Some defense on it, crit chance, protection, potency, crit damage. Making potency up and tenacity for 2 turns. Yes, get that energy, yes. Okay, we'll start with this one while he's figuring out that Kron there. Okay. Ow. Hey. Enough out of you. Dick is such a bitch. Okay. Okay, 57 there. You want a Sidious the Finn team. Okay, and then you want a Malgus BSF Malik this Kellerbeck team. Okay. It's on this Kron. Let me look at this Kron. No offense. They gain protection, potency, crit damage, health still. Okay. I think we should be okay there, right? I know we've got Tuscans upstairs, but we can use Trey or C, or we've got gas we can use against that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm totally down with it, dude. Feel that really noxious, right? Oh, come on. He's got to go. $59. So Dash, Han, Chewie versus the Wrecker Kron here, right? And then you said you wanted to use okay. Dash. No, we can't get to a Mega immediately, but we should. I don't want to use here. Crit damage, armor pen, tenacity. Versus the color. Oh, I'm totally down with using. I just was, you list a few teams there. I just want to make sure that because you said we could either use this or that or this or that. So I'm just making sure. Yeah, we won't use Reva versus Kelleran. We'll go with Sith Empire. And if you say it's good, then who am I to argue with your incredible logic, my friend? Right, so we got to shoot Wrecker first because we can't target her because she'll be under stealth. But then we can do Dash's thing, use Chewie's thing, and go back after her. Okay. Yeah, there's the horse shit. Do that. Okay. Okay, now we can go after her. Okay, she's in capture. Can't do that. That's unfortunate. Okay, 57. Shit. All right, so we want to go Malagus Malik BSF here. Weddle 73. We'll go after her, I'm assuming. Yeah. Definitely want something dark side tinky. Something better with defense. No, not you. No, not you. Recover 5% health and protection on a level 3 with 82.35% defense. Could use this one. I don't think it's going to do a lot of damage. Let's go with this one. I'll leave that up for there for a second. Good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy 5th. Happy this weekend in general. And we're doing Jedi Academy. We're answering your questions. We're doing the GAC. We're doing it. We're going to open up the South here, hopefully. We're going to go after Jakustanu if we're able to, and get her off the battlefield and take it from there. And bastards are already doing that. Let's get that off, and then we can go after her. Yeah, good. And you're feared. And she's under stealth. All right. Well, if they're going to make me hit him, I'm just going to get him out of there. God damn it. How many attacks do you get on her? He's already got the cannon? God damn. That shit going. Suck her dry, man. Or not. Okay. Thank God. That is terrifying. That is unbelievably terrifying. So unbelievable terrifying. Tremendously terrifying. Unbelievable terrification. All right, let's see how many GLs are in the back. Ahsoka, Lord Vader. What a surprise. Hey, we guessed it. We guessed it. Queen Amidala will get Bane. We also have a Balin without... okay, interesting. Great Mother's Weekend Darth Revan, right? And then Balin's Skull, what do we want to use against? We have good options. All right. So we'll SRKR the Ahsoka here. And then we're going to Leia the Lord Vader, right? Okay, we got, yeah, so we've got the teams for this down here. Let's finish up the South. We've got my teams locked in for the North. I think we're good there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Ray Rock. Happy 4th of July weekend. Bo Mandalore can take out that. Okay. So yeah, let's start with what we know. First order here. With Darky Ray and crew, and then we're going to go right after. We also have Africron if we want to use that anywhere. I don't know if you want to take that into consideration. There's no job or anything, but if there's anything we can use Africron for big banner or something like that. All right. Using Relapse Trooper. We're going to poke Ezra, do our thing here. First, poke. The old swipe. Get to him? Yeah, finish him. Good. Good. You're fulfilling your poker. $57. Good. All right. Lord Vader team. Or Leia. R2 Daytona. And let's go armor pin again. What we got here? It is tank revive, but I don't know if that's necessarily what we want for Leia here. It does have high armor pen. We do want to take out Apple, right? But do we want something a little different here? What else? 73? Could go this one. Less armor pen, but they do that 10% energy or to the max health. And they get the bulk. Hey, Master Kyle, this is the guy. Full clear, 27 cent. Everyone other well I faced was dropping the least once since a freaking. Nah, sometimes it can happen. So you want the armor pen? Okay. That's our best one. It's 126%. And it does tank revive, and they gain 10% turn when they buff an ally. Alright. Alright. Target him. Do that. Okay. Everybody time. He's earning an ultimate. Piss off. God. If you kill him again, I'm going to be so angry. Oh. Because I don't want you doing shit. Get out of here. Okay, now we can just focus on Schmader. Ugh. Need that ultimate. Oh, R2. I'm so sorry, buddy. Do what you can. Hang in there, bud. Just hang in there, R2 Daytona. Hang in there, buddy. 56. Yeah. Hey, it says when you get a Kench, you can recommend a good Finn Zori counter. Thank you. If you have Sidious Kron, we just did it. That's a good one. What's some other good ones we can recommend here? What else? 23 and skewers for David McKinley. It's, what is it? It's Finn, Zori counter. Is it Finn, Zori, Finn, or is it Finn, Poe, Zori? What's the specific team there, David McKinley? Great Mothers, that's a good one. Sake. Dr. Afri, if you have the crown, will eat it alive. I'm trying to think of, those are 3 teams off the top of my head. Malgus, Jedi Revan, great Grandmaster Yoda Mace is one, or Jolie. The Malgus team, Sith Empire will do it. Darth Revan, if you have the level 3 Zalbar, Kron can do it. That's, what's 5-6 teams right there. Was that enough teams there for you, David, or would you like to know more? Finn, Zori, Finn. So yeah, Finn, Zori, Finn. Malgus, I think Dr. Afra, Sidious Kron, Darth Revan with the Zalbar Kron, Great Mothers. I'm trying to think of who else eats that thing alive. Jedi Revan, Grandmaster Yoda Mace, because you can just go right after, you know, you can, yeah. All right, good? All right, there you go, Dave. All right, so we're going to Darth Revan the Great Mothers. What did you say for this team? The Balin team? Bo Mandalore. So we're going to Bo Mandalore this, Darth Revan this, and then we'll bang this. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll go Bo. Right, where's my level 3? And you'll see this Krennicron, Start a Conquest side. We'll be taking that to level 12. We can have that in our back pocket. We need it for anything little listening 3. I'll get that to level 12. We can either put Queen Amidala on them on defense, or we can go hard with them on offense if we want to use that for something. So keep that in the back of your mind for 5v5 coming up in the future, because I'm going to take that one to 12, and then we'll round up the rest of our stuff, because you know me. Cache Conquest, I'm just going to be farming this shit out of Datacrons. Okay. Yeah, I think so. All right, we're going to do this. We'll make the sacrifice, but then mission will come back, and then we're going to beat the crap out of them. Darth Revan, Great Mothers. Anybody got a problem with this? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Very nice counter. We have it. We like it. We like to use it. Hey, Rolling, what's up, buddy? Happy 4th. You did not get past Queen Amidala. I'm sorry to hear that, Rolling. It happens even with the best of us, man. Trust me, I know, man. I've had those problems. Jedi Links, what's up, sis? What's up, Ranger? What's up, Jedi Links? Good to see you, my friend. Happy 4th of July to all you guys. Still gonna win. I like that attitude, Rollins. All right, let's do Darth Revan versus Great Mothers. Mothers, tell your children not to run away. You're gonna do mothers. Blood of light, don't say no way. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Hell no, you're dying. That's right. I learned my lesson in the last fight. It cost some banners on that. Oh, no. $57. You're welcome, Jedi Links. I'm glad to help for people to win their GACs. I like people winning their GACs. I've been known to like that, yes. Right, we're going to bow this and then Bane this. This is Bane first. Let's do some Bane action for the kids, boys and girls out there. Where's my... There she is. Where's my sacrificial lamb? Well, I will bean Kyber one for one game, and then I will drop out of it and say I don't want to bean Kyber one anymore. Probably by choice. Darks, listen, armor penetration. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll use the bow. Well, I think you got a chance there, Monster Kylo. Get the W, you know what I'm saying? I think it's very well. I think you got it, buddy. You can do it. Hey, remember that one person scored a 2083 against us, and I got a 2086. I didn't let that back me down. The engineer, choo-choo! Hello there, how's JC going? It's going quite well so far. We'll see if we can continue the trend. We've got the... Turn a cron here. All right, first we suck. Yeah. We swipe. Okay. Doing their things. They're still doing their things. I swear. See what happens sometimes, kids? It can happen. Still messed up. Nope. Do not have saw available. Let me do bow against this first, and then we'll... we just go normal bow team here. I know, they broke it. It's been, we've been getting through it. I'm assuming we're going regular bow team here, yep. Okay. I'll use them. What do I want to use here? We may use C there, yeah, with the huge health cron. We do have one with Wad and then something else so they can beat the shit out of that. All right. I usually go for Shin. We gotta wait to take our turn. We may get him out of there first. I lied. We're not going to kill him, apparently. Come on. I got him out of there. Everything burning now. Hey! Give me a second, brother. Thank you for the $9.99 on the super chat. Let me get through the fight there. Heal yourself. 55. We'll take that. You're stuck at Elsa Care again, brother. Trust me, I understand. All right. I'm around 10 to 12 million. I'm still working on it, Master Carlos. So yeah. Okay, Dave McKinley with the 990 super chat. So, what do you recommend for Enoch? You can go a few routes for Enoch. What would give me? Skewers would be the top 3 teams for Enoch. I mean, quite a lot actually. Amidala with that all jacked up. We're gonna have to go C here. I don't see how we not go C. Talk about this. Yes, I understand. Yes. Yeah, we've got plenty of Relic 9s. You think Riva Sake? I'm down for Riva. I don't know if we have the right cron for it, though. Okay, what does Riva compare to Seawat's set? Riva is 4%. Oh. That's not going to work. Oh, against Enoch. Yeah, Riva's one against Enoch. Okay, yeah, not quad. That's why I was like, wait, Riva an option there? Yes, against Enoch, that's one. Riva's one. I want to say Balin's one. What else we got for him? Lots of teams beat Enoch. CLS Chupio 3PO's one. Padme Smith GK. Those are some options, right? Good call. I don't see what else we use here. I mean, it's got to be C. It's got to be Watt. It's got to be Set, right? Don't know what else we have here, skewers, that we could use to... Yeah, as long as you target Enoch first with those teams, you'll be fine. What is my best health cron? I'm pretty sure it's that. 40 you. Got almost 40% health, tenacity, crit chance. Trying to think of how we link here. Who do we want to link here? You want to use GBA here instead of Sith? I'm okay with that, Henchy. Sure, we can change that out. You want to go GBA instead of Sith Empire Trooper? I'm okay with that. Gun notions. Sure. Down with that. So, okay, Henchy, they're saying GBA is only 33%, but the Sith Empire tank is 50%. Yeah, Malgus Basti can beat Enoch. I think you have to link Pal. You have to link Kenobi, right? He will go bananas here if we don't link him. Like, you can get away with Queen and I mean Qui-Gon will do their thing, but yeah, if you don't, he will destroy you. You cannot get crit from him. You cannot let him do that. Yeah. All right, we need to make this yeah, we got to link Pal. I don't know. GB is only 33%. Yeah, I think we go Sith. If that's a higher percentage with more battles, then yeah, I think we go with Sith Bar Trooper. Mine has almost 40% rolling. You're welcome, David. Well, there's still no guarantee here. All right, definitely giving you this. All right, so we have to link him. We have to link Kenobi. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's why you link Kenobi. He was AoE will eat you alive. We'll put that on. Actually, no, if we clear the debuffs. When this on, it's not going to do anything. Cleanse you. And then what for what? Terrifying. Oh my god, I gotta heal. And now you see why we link Kenobicus. Should I heal here before ultimate or go ultimate here? We get some protection back, or do we go ultimate here? Master Crown says alt. Okay. For low. Yeah, alt. Okay. He dies, we're screwed. Okay, that helps. That doesn't help. Alright. Okay. Just hang in there, buddy. We're gonna link these two. Alright. That's not good. Alright. We want to link Kenobi now or Padme? Qui-Gon, yeah. Oof. Ow. The goddamn terrifying team, man. It's that support cron. God, I'm getting slow alt. Why am I getting slow alt on this? Link again? All right. Come on. If I lose this from some bullshit, I'm going to be upset. One more turn, I can put on auto. Sucks. Come on, just need an ultimate here. Yeah. Yeah. Why is he just doing his basic? Link. Alright, well at least we got that out. God, this Kron is disgusting. All right. Yuck. All right, clean up on all 5. What do we want to use here? God, that is terrifying. Okay, boss, grief, Mando. Okay. Basic with you, then we'll do the targeting here. What's that? Yeah, I know, but it wouldn't let me get initially around that Queen Amidala, so I was like, eh. Oh, that's gonna. All right, we'll see where we're at here in a second. All right, so let's go Bounty Hunters versus that. Then we'll go JML. Then we'll figure out the rest of it. Oh, initially, it was looking like it was Queen Amidala. And well, when I saw it went to the decoy, I went after the decoy. So yeah, may have missed around there. All right. Yeah. Hopefully Fennec survives a little bit more than she has. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. It's going to use basics until somebody gets yelled, then we'll use knee rockets. They're already killing her. You do this every goddamn time. Just need to get bounty hunters resolved. Okay. Survive. Jesus. This fight. Oh my god, and she's dead. This fight. Might as well just be spitting at him. Next up, we lost her. 55. Right, here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer. J-Mail, Herbert, Yoda. It's not the right Yoda. What do I want to use here? Oh, what's my best protection? Are we using Gungans? We are going to be using Gungans, so not them. We're not using Afra for anything. Sure. Yeah, that Queen Amidala team, man. A level 12 Fenacron. It's Feast or Famine. And as Whittle 23 brought in, the thing is broke. And yeah. You just saw my level Relic 9 Bane with an insane amount of armor penetration and stats and everything. Just went in there and got destroyed by it. Luckily, we had some stuff that we could use. Is Queen Amidala and the boys a better option against anything here? Whittle 73? Yeah, it just makes it more broke, yeah. All right. Wrangler, how are you doing? Happy 4th of July weekend, brother. All right, Grievous, we're using the Gungans, I believe. Yeah. No, Captain Truffles. Gotcha, Whittle 73. Okay. Gungans are just nasty. They're just built differently. Wow, Jar Jar, you're a badass. Hey, Mary J. Happy 4th of July weekend, man. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Welcome everybody on Twitch. We're getting through our GAC. Doing the stuff and things and stuff. You, and we'll use Hercron. As we can. I never used Dr. Africon. That's crazy. He did, Batman. He came in. Jar Jar saw what needed to happen. General Jar Jar using the Boomba. That happened. Yes. All right, when we get a chance, we'll isolate the decoy, and then we'll beat the crap out of everything else. Am I missing anything? You. Do some sucky. Isolate you because we want to kill him. And then we just go through the motions here. I can get around it. It's wrong. Some sucky. Some sucky. Let's just get him off the board. Now we can beat his ass. Eyeing him. We'll do this again. Yeet. I'll get to the hangings here in a second. I got to get through. All right, 57. Ew. Right, let me do the math here. I think that one fight cost us, I think, a skewers. Oof. Minus 1611 equals minus 219. I got to average 75 on fleet. Oh yeah, that fight screwed us, guys. That fight screwed us. I don't know if I can pull this off. Oh boy. Let me think about this. Yeah, that Queen Amidala fight just cost us. Damn, that sucks so bad. One little fight. Yeah, there's no way. Even if I go... I'm trying to think of how we can do this. Not that I can't clear these fleets, it's just kind of boned. I can't believe that. That one fight cost us the entire thing. We averaged 57 banners basically on all the fights except Queen Amidala. One dropped battle basically boned us, set us into purgatory here. All right, let me figure this out. Leviathan Mirror, we can get 75. But then what do I use against Executor? Because I can do the Negotiator Endurance fight, but that's not going to be 75. Well, that's really disappointing. That is disappointing, skewers. Trying to think of a scenario in my head that I could pull this off, but I can't think of it. Well, all we can do is go for it. I know the endurance fight is not going to be 75 banners. It can clear it, but it will not be for good banners, right? And that's not even a guaranteed against the punishing one. Shit. And I have to average 75 to pull this off. That really sucks. We got screwed because of a bug. Oh well, it happens. I think we go Leviathan Mirror. We go GR with just Plo. See if we can get some extra banners there and then pray and hope we can pull off a miracle for banners wise with Executor Endurance, but that's not a high banner team. I think I can pull this off. Leviathan Mirror, right? GR with Plo. Damn. All right, let's try it. All we can do is give it the old college try, skewers. All I do is give it a try. Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. But I've got to. I may need Plo for that. For the other one, right? Let's get through this Leviathan fight. We had to get this one first, and then we'll figure out what we want to try there. What else 23? We could go Empire Chimera or something against the bugs, but that can go really wonky too. You know what I'm saying? We got to average 75 banners. You know what I'm saying? So that's the tricky part of this. I mean, if you rob Peter to pay Paul, you know what I'm saying? 74. That hurts. We can try undersized Empire versus this. That's scary as shit. We really don't have much of a choice for. And then we go full endurance with the team. I do have profundity. Oh, we have profundity. We can use profundity. Never mind. I forgot we have profundity. Okay, we have profundity. So that should handle the Grievous team. I get so fixated on this, I forgot about the profundity. What are you thinking there? What else we need through? Profundity this, we have to endurance this and pray. Oh man. We go profundity here. I don't know if we can 3-man it. Not that we get any heals. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's just about banners. It's not about victory, right? We're going to get victory, but it's just about banners, right? 3-man is 75% win rate. Do we risk it here? Or do we go... We need the extra banners, right? We risk it? I don't know, we're going to pull off a 75 with that endurance team. If you've got Balin, you can use Balin and mommies. You can get through it. Yeah. Yeah. If you have the Great Mothers, you can easily do that. You target, Finn, burn them down. Yeah, Great Mothers can do it. I'm trying to think Balin or Great Mothers against Finn, Zori, Finn for David McKinley. I want to say what would be the most banner efficient. I don't have it in front of me right now. You have those two choices. I think we got to risk it, skewers. Because even if I get like a 77 here, that helps. But then we'd have to get no less than, what, a 74 against that endurance, which... I don't know how we do it because Rex usually dies in that fight. Let's risk it. Fuck it. We can't win if we gotta get banners here. If we lose, then we already knew that we were already risking it for the biscuit. Yeah, that helps. Come on, come on. Let's AoE. Okay, that helps. Focus on you. If we can get that fucker, that'll be nice too. Alright. Okay, we'll heal next. Do a lot of healing. Okay, we just got one more. Come on, please be max banners. 77. Okay. Yeah, I got to get 74 to tie here. I don't know. I'm going to pull this off. I know, right? Because we're going to go this, this, and this. He's going to die. We have to have... this guy coming first, right? Well, then he has to come in behind. Then we can add Plo, but then this is a huge gamble. Well, we've been risking it for the biscuit. Yeah, I'm going to watch it real quick here.
But let's go ahead and different approach to the starting sequence, because then Rex dies off quicker, which means you kind of a little bit slower out of the gate because you have less Valor on the field to get to the ultimate. But hey, it's 5v1. I'm sure we can take these guys down before he gets to do a whole lot. So yeah, a little bit different basic there. Let's go ahead again. Ebon Hawk totally shuts down the contract for a couple of turns for the bounty hunters with the chaff. I'm just gonna do here a basic. There we go. What they got for us? Slave 1 yet again. Okay. Alright. Okay, good. And here we go. Yeah, we'll have to deal with counterattacks now, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and reapply chaff always on the second turn from your Ebon Hawk. Let's go ahead, reapply the Valor on the team. Houndstooth got a taunt up again. Here comes another AoE. Sure, just the basics from Marauder actually deal more damage than the other abilities. That's why just kind of using basics for the most part. Just try to get.
I'm trying to see if he, what's his max banner here.
Reinforcement again. Xana bringing Xana Dubla. I just shown you a little bit different. You know, there you go, guys. Endure. Always go for X. Looks like we were just kind of slowly working on Houndstooth. Healing immunity over on Razor Crest, so it can't heal up, and boom, there we go. So, you know, again, there is some RNG to these battles, but for the most part, as you can see, you know, we were just kind of slowly working. I mentioned attribution is really cool because what'll happen is they always bring then Xanadu Blood. Xanadu Blood does its AoE and all these counterattacks, basically killing damage in a AoE. But I was hoping for a critical hit there, and this could kill off Houndstooth. So maybe just to be on the safe side, next time I should have used their basic, because they healed up the Houndstooth right away. Here comes our ultimate already. Let's go ahead, get Punishing One. That was a Relicate Dengar at 7 stars. Knock him.
I don't see. We can bring this. I don't know what he's getting for the banners. Again, we can win this. Yeah. Well, we'll give it a shot here, man. I just don't know how we get a 74 here. Yeah. I mean, we can win, and that's not the problem, but I just that Ahsoka fight. Crazier shit's happened. I'm gonna see if there's any way I can pull this off. I'm looking at the video and I've done the fight. I'm just like, is there anywhere I can? I've been going back and forth, see if I can twink this a little bit. I mean, unless we pull off a miracle here, skewers, I don't think we're getting 74. Win, yes. 74, I don't think so. This is not what this is designed for, right? So, unfortunately, I think we're hosed here. But we'll give it the old college try. All right. Do that. Do that. Right, then basic. Then we're going to put that on him and get Valor going. There we go. Stun. Okay. Okay. Here we going. Basic. All right. Then we want to bring in you because we want to get the shaft going. Like prevents them from getting the payout. All right. We can ignore him. That's fine. We're going to lose him. That's understandable. We have to hit him. That sucks. Some options here. Yeah. I don't think we're getting it. And we got ability block that really sucks. Yeah, they got payout there. That sucks. Yeah, we've already lost 2 ships. Man, it was a fool's chance, skewers. It was a fool's chance. No, they're gonna heal him. Yeah, we're boned. We are boned. No way. Yeah. No way. We had to have this go a certain way. It didn't go a certain way. There's no way we can we'll try here. Get him off. Oh, we didn't even get him off. Okay. Do that. And he's death marked. That sucks so bad. Okay. I'm gonna try here. Okay, this should bring in numbnuts. That's gonna have them all fire. Yeah, we've lost too many. I can bring in Plo, try to get banners, but yeah, we've already lost what, 2, 3 ships? There's no way. Again, winning's not the problem. You just lose so much stuff here. Yeah, 70, 63. Look at that. There's no way. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's... Look at that. 2044 to 2055. And it all came down to the bullshit going on with this cron here. Because normally we beat that with Bane, but couldn't do it. And I couldn't even pull it off with C. I mean, we had to 3-shot it. That cost us the banners. Because if we'd gotten like another 10 there, you know, it would have been right there. Normal win, we would have won by quite a lot, actually. Yeah, 32 our scores, so and it is what it is. That one cost us there another ridiculous thing, but what do you do against such reckless hate? Again, we can beat that fight. Again, it wasn't about beating the fight. I had to get 74, and there's just no endurance will win, but you can't have it, you know. That's unfortunate. It happens. You know, what do? You just the RNG gods were against us today. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, A for effort. Yeah, I mean, we gave it the old college try. We went for it. We gave it a good shot. We had it there. I mean, we were basically 57 average on all the other fights besides Queen Amidala, and that's what cost us. Just couldn't overcome the loss that caused us. But that's a we'll have the support cron up coming up, and so uh you know, we have not been using Queen Amidala on offense at all in any of our fights. We want to put her down somewhere. We don't have that cron, but we want to put her down somewhere. Who would we replace? Yeah, who do we want to get rid of here in the back? Maybe Momo? Done. Oh. It's not the support cron, but you know, the best one we got. And our defense did its job. I mean, even though he was super, super efficient. I mean, 6 GLs and everything like that. We still took a lot of banners from him. We had it. We had a skewers. Sunken Temple Guardian one. Who do we have that on right now? We have one on the Kelleran team. Did I put one on Java? I think we got it on Java. Yeah. We had that on there. We can change that. What do we want to get? Sure. All right. Yeah, it's a tough one, but it is what it is, right? We gave it the old college try. We did the best we could, but yeah, sometimes you just can't overcome like that. Typically Bane. That's the first time we've had Bane, even against that Kron, lose. It just sometimes RNG gets you, man. Just the way it played out, Bane did not get that second run of his, the assassin died, and we just did not get another chance to go in there and do our thing. Because if we had to, if we would have, then it would have been fine. And that put us in a tough bind because then it's like, okay, what do we use? And luckily we had C, but C we just literally couldn't burn through them fast enough. Oh well. We'll pick ourselves up for Monday. All right, we'll open it up for questions and stuff. We're 5-3. We can finish 6-3 like we normally do. That'll be okay. That'll be okay, skewers. Finish Monday with a win. I think that'll be nice. Yes, if you have any questions, things of that nature, get it in and we'll rock and roll. So I'll be doing D&D tonight, barring any kind of weather delays or anything. So we'll do that with everybody tonight. And then Monday will be a normal day. Next week will be a normal day. Next Friday is my birthday. So come hang out. I'll be streaming all day for that as tradition. Once I get started. And that's a hoot. Goodbye. Beer burn. Days will be down. It's gonna be my birthday weekend. I will not be streaming Saturday. Next Saturday I will not be streaming. Probably because I'll be recovering from my birthday. All right. I think we're okie dokie. Still 5-3. And, it's just one Kron seems to give us a fit every round that we've lost. First round, that was the very first round. We lost against Esoteric because we didn't know what was going on. Then we ran into that 400% Bearish Kron. Then we figured that one out. Then this Queen Amidala, we've been beating it, but eventually it caught up to us. So we're going to need to say something big for Bane there. Got to save a dark side one for Bane. It's the last week of 3v3, so hopefully we can get a win on Monday. Finish 6-3. Not bad. Not too shabby. I'll take it, skewers. All right. I did all the events today. I'll check mod depression. I haven't done that today. Let's make our loss feel worse by doing mod depression. That's right. Never mind. There are literally new mods there that I would even want to consider doing it. Do I have any mods? Let's see here. All right, we got an arrow. All right. That's pretty awful. Speed. Oh, yuck, those stats are garbage. So that. All right, now hold on. No speed. There you go, mod depression. They got worse. Oh. Yes, Athana will be relic tomorrow. He'll be done. And then we'll just go through the normal process of things and stuff and things. Keep working on the pirates, keep working on the squads. I'm gonna have to remod my characters today for that 3-man for the raid. For the troopers, man. Because I guess the order is, yeah. I'm gonna have to move Disguise Clone Troopers mods to CX2 and vice versa. Because we have to have CX2 go, then Apo, then him. Something like that. Which is fine. You gotta make CX2 fast. I'll have to watch the video on it. See what I need for each of these guys. And I'll make that happen. Get my run in today. And then if I can get 3.6 on that, that'll put me like almost 12 million. Then I can do my Bad Batch. Hopefully I can get like 3 million on that. That'll be fun, more than enough. If I get 3 million, I'm not even going to sweat it for this round. Because we've done 3 runs. We're at 8.3. If I can get it, 3-4 more million, I think I'm doing good work for the guild. Until they nerf or something, then, but we're working on pirates. We'll have the pirate team up. We'll have 5 teams that we can just run in normally if they nerf everything, and it's not really going to affect me that much. All right. We'll get to a final call for questions and stuff. And you guys. Then I'll see you tonight for some D&D. And if not, then I'll see you on Monday for more GAC. My Astros beat the shit out of the Dodgers last night, 18-1. Man, they were putting the pain on them boys. And they got Tyler Ward too, or Taylor Ward, Tyler Ward, whatever his name was. I can find that. See if I can find that. Okay. Excusez-moi. West. I get, ooh. Complete 5 mod challenges today. I hate that one, but it is what it is. Get you points. Then we just got to finish him up for some extra stuff. We get some arrow magnifiers, things of that nature. That's pretty nice. That's not gonna be hard. We'll do that today. Yeah, get all those done. Get all those goodies. Keep buying, getting stuff out of the store. Yay, 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 yay. But happy 4th of July weekend. Who is streaming right now? Oh, yeah, Taz is streaming, so we'll get you over there. We'll get you guys over to the Court Jester. All right, final call for questions on this Jedi Academy. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe on your holiday weekend, guys. Don't drink too much. Make sure you're staying a little bit hydrated. It is hot as hell out there. All the stuff and things. Look out for one another. We want to be safe on these holiday weekends so we can enjoy our time together better, right? designated drivers, all that stuff. All right, I think I'm not seeing any other stuff. So with that, we're going to raid you guys over to task. The court jester himself is doing his top Kyber 1 GAC. We'll get you over to the court jester. So go have fun with him. I'm going to go get something to eat. Food's good. I like food. And yeah. Yep. Everyone stay cool. Love you guys. Have fun over there with Tass. Be safe. You need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. And we will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.